Hello everyone, it's Rachel here. First of all, new background, no more hot pink wall, thank goodness. I painted my room this weekend, but I had a new color on every single wall. It was overwhelming me and I had it like that forever. So I decided to just go for white, which I'm happy about because I really like how bright it is. But hopefully by the time I film my next video, it'll have more going on the wall and it'll be a little less boring. But now let's move on to the actual video. Alright, so today's video is going to be on how to audition for Disney Channel. Now, I can probably speak for a lot of us young actors out there in saying that getting on Disney Channel is pretty much the main goal, and we all want it. Or at least we all want our chance to show them what we got. So today I'm going to be giving you some ways to get your shot at auditioning for Disney Channel. You have to audition to get a role on Disney Channel. There's probably some speculations out there that how you get on Disney Channel is you email a casting director telling them how much this is your passion and how much you want it, but no. You have to be able to show them what you got. So that calls for an audition, which is how they cast the roles on Disney Channel. So yeah, let's actually get started now. Alright, so the first way to audition for Disney Channel. Sign with an agency who has Disney Channel as one of their clients. Basically what I mean by this is Disney Channel goes to that agency to find their talent and to get the actors to audition for them. And this is definitely the best way to audition for Disney Channel because your agents know what they're doing. They're not going to give you a fake audition so you know it's legit. And agents also help you a lot when it comes to the audition process. They want you to book the role, so they'll do anything possible to help you out as best as they can. Plus it comes off more professional to casting directors when you have an agent. It shows that you're more serious about acting. So you're probably wondering, how can I tell if Disney Channel is an agency's client? The thing that I have found that is most helpful for this is IMDb Pro. So if you don't know what IMDb is, which you probably do, but it basically has a bunch of info about actors, actresses, TV, film, I think even musicals, and a bunch of other stuff within that context. And basically you can sign up for an IMDb Pro account. And what's really cool about having an IMDb Pro account is that you can go on actresses and actors' pages and be able to see their agencies and managers that they're signed with. Now IMDb Pro does cost money, I think like $10 a month or something, so I recommend doing the 2-week free trial. Just go on Disney Channel actors and actresses pages on IMDb and click on the little thing that says see agencies and managers. And they may have switched agencies or something, but they're probably signed with the same agency. That agency probably got them their audition on Disney Channel. So obviously it's not like 100% like I'm for sure, but it gives you a good idea on who is and who isn't, and who are the top agencies that Disney Channel casts their talent from. And most all of your auditions are given to you by your agency, so I would pay attention more to the agencies of those actors and actresses more than the managers. Most likely they got their Disney Channel audition from their agency. And you will notice that all, or at least like 90% of the agencies that the Disney Channel actors and actresses are signed with are in Los Angeles, California, or somewhere in California or New York, but mostly in LA because that's where they film for Disney Channel. So they want to find local talent. And it is possible to sign with an LA agency if you don't live there. Believe it or not, a lot of the Disney Channel actors and actresses do not start out by living in LA. They moved out there because they got the role or because they started acting, and they had an agency before that. So it is possible to sign with an LA agency even if you don't live there. So yeah, gather a bunch of those names of those agencies, and if you don't know how to sign with an agency, I made a whole big video about that. It was my second video that I ever uploaded, and it gives you all the information about how you need to go about signing with an agency. So I will link that in the description bar below if you would like to check that out. That would be great, and maybe you'll learn a thing or two. So yeah, getting an agency in LA or any agency that has Disney Channel as a client is going to be your best chance at getting noticed by Disney Channel. But I also have 3 other ways, so just hold on. Alright, so the second way to audition. You got it. Go to a Disney Channel open casting call. But wait. By open call, I do not mean those silly little ads on the radio that tell you that they guarantee you a role on Disney Channel if you pay them $1 billion quadrillion. Like, no. Disney Channel has a legitimate open casting call tab on their website. They post all the info about the open calls that they hold in the US. So basically the casting directors with Disney Channel travel around to different states and cities to see all the talented kids. I know they held one in Texas last year, and I'm pretty sure North Carolina too. And an upside to this is that you don't have to live in LA to audition. But do keep in mind that it may be really hard to get discovered at one of their open calls, because there are going to be thousands of other kids that have the same dream as you do and prepare just as much as you did trying to get their shot also. It just all depends on if you're what they're looking for. So the official website for the Disney Channel open casting calls is disneychannel.com/open-call. I will link it in the description bar below for you guys. And obviously, like all of these ways, the open call is not going to guarantee you a role on Disney Channel. But if they ever hold one by you, you should go to it because it gives you that audition, which, like I said, is what a lot of us all want. It gives you a shot to show the casting director what you got. So definitely go to one if you're able to. Go get a girl. So that is the second way. Third, go to an acting workshop with a Disney Channel casting director, or as it is more so called, a casting director workshop. This is when a casting director holds a workshop to see talent, and it's kind of like an audition because, again, it gives you a chance to impress that casting director. And a lot of the times workshops are more laid back, because you get to connect with that casting director on more of a personal level rather than it just be a come in, do a 20-second script and then leave. And it gives you a more broader audition to show your talent rather than having to fit the specs for a specific role. Now, finding casting director workshops is not something that I'm super educated on because I don't live in LA to regularly attend casting director workshops. But I'm going to do tons of research for you guys and make a video once I feel like I have some information about that. I just don't want to give you guys false information. I want to make sure I know what I'm talking about before I make a video about it. But for now, just look online. Go on Google and type in Disney Channel casting director workshops, and maybe you'll find some. And again, these things mostly happen in LA as well. I know it sucks, but Disney Channel does film out there, so pretty much all the actors and all the casting directors and everything live out there, so that's probably where they hold most of their workshops. But you never know. The specific casting director you're looking at may travel around, so it doesn't hurt to look. So yeah, casting director workshops. And the last way that I have to tell you, which really isn't auditioning, but it's to consider being an extra on Disney Channel. Extras are the background actors in a movie or TV show that contribute to the setting and the scene. A lot of the times I notice they have the extras on Disney Channel in like a school setting or a place where there's expected to be a lot of people there. Being an extra gives you the chance to see what happens in front of the camera and everything that goes into filming for Disney Channel. I personally love being an extra in general. It gives you a chance to be on set and have fun and be seen, but at the same time it takes the pressure off of being a lead character. I've never been an extra on Disney Channel, but I'm sure it would obviously be an amazing opportunity. So again, I'm sorry, but I do not have a whole ton of information about how to be an extra on Disney Channel. But from the research that I've done, Disney Channel casts through extra agencies, which is basically agencies that specialize in extras and background casting. So I looked it up, and where Disney Channel gets their extras from is Kids Management, which I guess is kids up to 18, and Central Casting for if you're over 18. So they are both websites, kidsmanagement.com and centralcasting.com. And again, like I said, they cast background talent. But from my research, these are the ones that I've found that Disney Channel casts from. So I wanted to point them out to you guys. But again, I will do some more research on this as well. You can find all the information about how to register with these agencies on their websites. So I will link them in the description bar below as well. So yeah, that was 4 different ways on how you can audition for Disney Channel. I don't know if you would count the extras thing as auditioning, but you guys know what I mean. 4 ways to get yourself out there to Disney Channel casting directors. I hope you guys enjoyed. Just a final point, just like I said at the beginning, Disney Channel may be your biggest school in your acting career. And that's great, it's good to set goals for yourself. There are so many more countless acting opportunities out there, so don't set your mind solely on Disney Channel. And don't get discouraged if you audition with one of these ways, or if you're not able to audition, because there are other opportunities out there for you. Keep your head up, girl. And I'm sorry that I was mostly speaking for the people that live in the US for these ways to audition. I just really don't know anything about how you can audition if you don't live in the US, but maybe the same things apply. So still give them a try and research as much as you can, even if you don't live in America, because you deserve just as much of a chance. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, that would be awesome. And if you have a video idea for me to film, please comment that down below. I would love some video requests. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!